Your boy showed up, dude. Your boys showed up. They dominated on both ends. That was a performance unlike anything I've seen. And look how happy Jaylen Brown is, a.k.a. Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, I was very happy with the results last night. The Celtics brought exactly what they brought in game one defensively, but offensively, it was just a complete 180. They're going to live and die by the three in this series. They took 50 in game one, didn't work out. They took 43 last night, and they hit on just under 47% of them. Between Giannis and Brook Lopez, there's just not much room to operate down low, but I do think the Celtics did a much better job of creating open looks on the perimeter by driving into the paint. Just because you're not taking a lot of twos doesn't mean you aren't putting in the work down low. So I like their offensive system a lot more yesterday. I think they answered the call in terms of making adjustments as to what the Bucks showed them in game one, and I think the rest of the series is going to be a battle.
Yeah, dude, 23s made by Boston. You know how many Milwaukee made? 3. Chinmay, yeah, like crazy, right? Chinmay, take me to the late game. Like the Grizzlies, the Ja Morant experience, like Golden State was up front and center for that thing. He scored 47 points, including his team's final 15 in a row, dude.
Yeah, that was absolutely a let me put my team on my back and even this series type of performance from Ja Morant. And I think the most important thing here is that the Warriors now will be without Gary Payton for the foreseeable future with the elbow fracture. And he suffered that on the flagrant 2 foul that Dillon Brooks committed within 3 minutes of the game. So there's already some bad blood now between these two teams. And it just got taken to a whole nother level with that flagrant foul and subsequent ejection. We'll see what happens back in the Bay. But the Warriors are going to have to figure something out to stop the Grizzlies point guard, because if he keeps going for 40-plus points, it's going to be very tough to defeat the Grizzlies in this series. And Golden State shooters haven't been doing as well as we've expected them to in the postseason. Curry's been on and off. Klay Thompson has been struggling outside of that game-winning 3 that he had in game 1. He really didn't do that much from the perimeter. So the Golden State shooters have to do much better, but we'll see what adjustments they make on defense, because if Ja keeps going for that, it's going to be tough for Golden State to win this series.
Yeah, Jules, welcome to the show, dude. Big takeaway, Morant, willed Memphis to a crucial win. That's obviously an effort that's going to be remembered for a long time, but also Giannis quickly finding out what Kevin Durant did. Boston can guard you and will guard you with anybody on their roster.
Yeah, I mean, quick reaction to Celtics-Bucks is that was a must-win game for the Celtics. That series is over if you go down 2-0. Losing your 2 home games. And history tells us that. Every team that has ever done that in the conference semis at home has lost, besides the 1994 Houston Rockets. So you're not going to win the series if you win that game. You had to win that game. They came out hot and did so. And were great defensively without the defensive player of the year. On the other side, nice win for Memphis. They're in trouble. They have no shot at winning this series. It took 47 points from Ja Morant, 47, 8, and 8 from Ja Morant, with the Warriors shooting 18% from downtown. And they still needed a Scott Foster bailout call to secure that win. This is a nice win for Memphis, but they have no shot in the series.